So cold.
O ka hololio a o ke kuini I luna ea a Alaka I mai oe me ka
She definitely played hard to get
Ke ala pui Horo ka ua Eia no ka ua I ka ua I ka nama E ho o malu malu E ho o pumehana Pumehana hoi Ka ho o launa ana Ka ne e a ka ua I ka hakalia Hakalia ka ihona Ho'i I vai mea ua ko ka iini A o ke uini Hakalia ka ihona Ho'i I vai mea ua ko ka iini A o ke uini
How old is he? You can tell he's still a baby.
Aloha, I just got into Oahu. My name is Waldman and I'm looking forward to surfing the next few days. Just moved back to Kauai, where I'm from, and I'm very excited to be back here on Oahu because I lived here for about 3 years, and some of my favorite surf spots are here on the North Shore. And we have a nice swell coming in the next few days. Today is very small, so it'd be nice just to get in the water, but tomorrow I think it's gonna have a lot more size, and yeah, it's gonna be an exciting time out there. So my best friend Maddie, she's waiting for me in the water, and I am so excited because that was one of the things I missed most about Oahu is my best friend Maddie, so I'm excited to have a surf with her. I'm going to be surfing my 5'7", it's kind of like a rounded squash, just my everyday go-to shortboard. It's shaped by Hunter. He's, I think, 22 years old, and he makes the funnest boards. So yeah, if you're looking for a good board, Hunter is a great shaper. waves are nice, and kind of just wanted to get out there and get in the water before surfing tomorrow. I love bikinis. That is pretty much our uniform out there, and it is a big part of the culture here in Hawaii. A few years back, I learned how to make my own bikinis, and it made me appreciate them even more. We are so lucky here in Hawaii. We have these gorgeous turquoise waters, and they're just so beautiful, and it just totally cleanses the soul. November 4th of this year, I got in a little surfing accident at Lonnie's, and the fin went through my mouth right here, and it knocked out a couple teeth too. I have some new fake teeth, but yeah, I'm just happy to be back in the water, and it could have been a lot worse. When I got injured, I was, you know, pretty bummed because I had to stay out of the water, but it taught me a lot. And it made me really grateful that, you know, it was as minor as it was, and it just makes you appreciate every moment, and it kind of made me want to slow down a little bit too. Sometimes that's what life throws at you, so yeah, you just gotta learn to work with it. So this is my spring suit. I get really cold really easily, so I like to stay warm. It's nice to have something that helps you keep your suit, your bikini on too. Yeah, I like green. Green's my favorite color, and this helps me a lot, and it helps me to stay out there a lot longer too. Okay. I'm a little bit nervous before I go surfing, and I think that it can be translated into a couple different ways. Like the nervous energy, it can make you have a bad session if you're too in your head, but it could also be turned into an excitement, and so that's what I just try to do, is just get excited, and yeah, I'm just grateful that the waves are really good today. I want to get the longest barrel of my life this year in 2026, and I want to get the biggest wave of my life. And I'd also like to travel to a new surf break and get some new boards too.
So she thought, well, my heart was on my sleeve. Honey, I cry too. Better believe it. Honey, my heart still beats for you, even though you don't feel it. Some silly songs could ever go and hurt someone. Never meant to sing my tune for anybody else out there to be. Honey, I cry too. Better believe it. Honey, my heart still beats for you, even though you don't feel it. Honey, I cry too. Better believe it. Honey, my heart still beats for you, even though you don't feel it. Beat it.
It was so fun. I'm glad I got out there early because it was more consistent in the morning and less people. But such a fun section.
I haven't surfed yet.
Oh, okay.
How's it? Hi, Kaya.
How are you doing?
Good.
Good. You going out? It's definitely a little bit smaller, I feel like, when I first got out there. But it was more consistent, which was nice. And the crowd was very mellow, which was awesome. So we got to get in a few waves. And then as the day went on, the crowd came out a little more. And then it kind of slowed down, but there were some bombs out there. And I had so much fun. I was a little nervous, to be honest, when I first went out because I haven't surfed sunset in a long time and I've never surfed it on this board. This is the coldest shower ever. But yeah, so this is my first time surfing this board at Sunset Beach. And I liked having the extra length, especially when the wind would pick up. It helped me get into the waves, which I love. But yeah, I usually surf like a 9.0 out here, and this is a 10.3, so there's a little bit of a difference. But I think my first wave, probably my favorite wave, and then yeah, I got a couple more after that. But it was a great session.
She did a good job.
Oh, thank you. I'm very, very hungry. I don't know how long I was out there, but no breakfast, no lunch yet, so I'm ready to devour some food. Usually after I surf, I'll eat anything. I like breakfast burritos, I love soup, I love sandwiches, anything sounds good. Smoothies, everything. On the North Shore, I really like Kawaikapuokalani Grill. I like Cafe Holiva now. That place is really good. I like Nalu, and Farm to Barn is so good too. Anything. I feel like food tastes so much better after you surf too. Like everything is extra delicious. So I'm excited. Aloha, my name is Waldman. I'm 25 years old and I'm surfing here on the North Shore of Oahu. Success. We're in Haleiwa town and there is so many amazing places to eat and it's such a cool historic town and one of my favorite places on the North Shore.
That's why I go back.
So we just had a great lunch at Kono's, a huge burrito, and we're taking a nice little break before going out for a second session at sunset.
This is the final straw.
One last sunset session, here we go. Alright, I'm good. So, gonna go out to sunset, try to get a good one, and then I gotta rush back to the airport. So we're hoping everything comes together in this moment. So wish me luck. My last surf session on Oahu was crazy. Right before we were about to paddle out at Sunset Beach, I started to feel really sick and ended up having to change my flight back home to an earlier one. So that left us with only about 30 minutes for a surf session. So I feel really lucky and really grateful that I was able to catch a fun wave.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I told you of a place that I had been. It was dark and I was supremely alone. No matter now if the compass fails again, 'cause in your love I built a home. With you I am free. Today our hearts won first prize, 'cause we're wise with the feeling. Yeah, we're all we need.
Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you all have an amazing week. This is from Waldman. Aloha!